Hello, and I'm back. Today is I think day 8 of the winter arc, and I have coffee. So yeah, I absolutely love this one. A lot of times things will seem to be so much bad. Like things will seem to be so much unchangeable. But if you can believe in God and just say, hey God, whatever is happening for a reason, and you can move on. That's the biggest power that you can have. A lot of times having belief and having trust and having faith in yourself is so crucial, and you lack it. So you can just say, God, I know shit's gonna be okay. And I know this can be from absolutely the bottom of your life, but if you have the guts to say it, I think things will change. We all can get confused and we all can feel lost, but what really matters is that to be able to talk to God. And I get it, we have different tasks that we have to do. I totally get it, but like what I mean to say is that sometimes when life's like at bottom, and life feels so confusing, you have no purpose, you feel like that, and there's nothing that you can do about things. To say, God, this is something you need to fix. I'm gonna do what I could possibly do, but you fix my problem. You fix the shit. Sometimes surrender. In today's world, we don't get so much time to surrender on things, you know? If I see, if I look at my life 2 years back from today, I would have never thought of the things that I'm doing right now, that I'm able to do right now at that time. It's like you don't really need to put extra effort into planning and stuff. And I get it, everyone plans and stuff. Sometimes when you try to take control of every single thing that's happening in your life, you you end up in a way more confusing condition than doing nothing. So I guess at those times you just have to say, thank God. Thank God things are just going the way they are. And I trust you. I just trust you. I don't care what's happening to me right now. Like I trust you. There is a really good story that I've experienced firsthand. The purpose behind as to why I want to share this is I want to show you guys how believing in God and just telling God what you want from your life can change things. Not in a magical way, you still have to work, you still have to do your things. There was this one guy, as you might know, that I moved out to this home, to this house, like about 2 months ago. So, me and my family were looking for a transport service. So, we went to this guy and we said, we need transport trucks to go from this place to the other one and, basic stuff. And he was a really amable person, so he said, yeah, come on, sit. So he just made us sit with him. He offered some coffee and stuff like that, coffee and drinks, and he started like elaborating things about himself. He said that 5 years ago I was homeless and I used to sleep next to the sidewalk. I was so shocked, and out of curiosity I asked him, like, how did you change things? Like, you are doing so good business. Everyone in that town was asking him to do transportation services. So he said, honestly, if you're here for a one-word answer, there's none. One of those days that when I sit next to the sidewalk, I just tell my God that, hey, I want to have big house. I want to have money. I want to have enough to provide my family. And that's what he thought. The only thing that stayed constant with me throughout the whole journey was the fact that I told God that I want things from my life. And it really inspired me a lot, because if someone who's homeless can go from this to having this, like for context, he has big houses, big cars now, and because his business is really awesome, like everyone uses his services. I just want to say, believe, believe in things. Because if you don't, maybe it's not the lack of efforts, lack of discipline that's robbing you out of success. Maybe it's just your beliefs. That's it for today, guys. I guess I'll meet you tomorrow.